Okay, welcome back, everyone. I know people are trickling in from the Job Spotlight series. Some of those were quite active, more than others, but they will all be recorded as a reminder. So I encourage you to come back into the Whova app tomorrow to see the recordings of the ones that you missed. Now we are going to dive into our overview, which is sort of just a quick look at all of the different programs that you can learn more about in the exhibitor hall. So we have 8 different exhibitors in the exhibitor hall. Those include some of the major health and hospital systems here in Chicago, as well as community organizations and departments tied to University of Illinois, Chicago. All of them are promoting opportunities that are additive to your formal academic training. So they're internships, they're mentorship programs that last a year or more, and also volunteer opportunities. So right now, we're just going to give you that high-level overview. I encourage you to save your questions in this session for the exhibitor hall. That's where you will learn more about each of these programs. This is a very quick 1-page guide, so you can see which ones am I the right age for, or am I in the right program for, which ones are during the school year or during the summer. This entire slide deck you can download just below this video screen. If you scroll down a little bit, there should be a button to download the PDF. So feel free to download that so that you can keep this slide up, or so you can refer back to it later. With that, I'm going to move on and ask our hosts to come off of mute and say a couple of take 2 minutes to speak about their program. For all of you, if you're having any trouble getting off of mute, I've included the Zoom link in the chat. I know I had that issue earlier, so hopefully we'll be able to do this without too many glitches. So first up is Northwestern.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Reams. I am a talent acquisition professional here at Northwestern. We have several different opportunities available. We've got both clinical and non-clinical paid internship programs over the summer, anywhere ranging from student nurse internships, pre-med, pre-PA, laboratory, radiology, information scientist services, administrative, supply chain, SDOH, and many, many more. And depending on the program, it can start as early as mid-May and continues through mid-August, depending on what you're able to do. We do ask that you can commit to at least 8, 10, or 12-week program. The opportunities for this are posted on our careers page at jobs.nm.org. And those applications will be open on December 16th of this year, and they'll be closing on January 20th of 2023. We have several locations across the Chicagoland area with our 11 hospitals. And in order to be eligible for the programs, you must be currently enrolled in an undergraduate program and have completed at least 2 semesters or 30 credit hours by the start of the internship. So if you can, please scan that QR code so we can stay in touch with you, and hopefully we'll see your application come across after the 16th. Thank you.
Paulina, you want to jump in with Medicina Scholars? Oh, and you are muted. And maybe you can't get off of mute. This is the problem I was having before. I apologize. If you want to use the Zoom link in the chat and just exit out of Whova and enter there, I'm going to move on, Paulina, and then when I see you again, I'll come back. Sorry about that. We're all, you would think that all of us know how to do this sort of stuff after a couple of years of pandemic, but it continues to be challenging. Kinga Orodanis from UI Health Volunteer Services. Are one of you able to get off mute?
Yes, hopefully. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Awesome. Hi, everyone. My name is Odanis Sandoval. I'm here with Kinga Mateja. She's the Director of Volunteer Services. My position is the Workforce Development Coordinator. We offer a year-round rolling admissions volunteer program at our hospital at UIC. Here you can partake in clinical activities in various different departments. So if you have interest in pediatrics, the emergency room, oncology, surgery, rehab, which is our PT, OT therapy, health social work, pharmacy, craniofacial center, and we have a lot more than those as well. But if you're looking for any sort of clinical exposure with not so much of an intensive commitment, this would be a great starting place for you. The only requirement that we have is that you maintain at least 8 hours a month. Eligibility is listed down below, so you do have to be at least 16 years of age or older. Complete an online application, attend an orientation session, pass our health clearance, which will consist of a drug screening and a health assessment, and then a criminal background check, and then you're good to go. We set you up with a hospital ID badge and uniform, and we don't limit you to the amount of departments that you can volunteer in, nor the amount of hours. We only have a minimum. And I think that's it. Kinga, did you want to add anything?
And their age range is pretty much 16 to we have volunteers in their 80s, so we are a pretty diverse group of volunteers, and there's plenty of opportunities. So if you're not sure which area do you want to go in the future, I would highly recommend this program. You can find out if you want to work with kids, if you are interested in rehab, if you're interested in surgical services or ED. You can try all those different programs before you actually commit to what you want to pursue in the future. Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Thank you, Adonis and Kinga. Paulina, I see you're back in. Are you able to come off mute? Or maybe I was, okay, we'll move on and come back to her. Jose, can you tell us about your Lurie programs?
Of course, yeah. Hi, everybody. My name is Jose Munoz. I'm one of the program coordinators for the Mentorship and Workforce Development. And I have 3 different programs / internships that I want to highlight for you guys. The program that we're looking at right now is called the Empower Program. And the Empower Program is a workforce development program where students are placed at Lurie Children's working a maximum of 120 hours. The catch to this program is that they're doing non-clinical tasks. So it could be administrative work, it could be restocking rooms. We will, find a place for you at Lurie Children's within a variety of departments, right? The applications for this winter cohort right now, or fall, really did close, unfortunately, but we will be opening this program back up again in April and in May. And our social media accounts will probably be the best place to find out when these applications go live. I anticipate these programs this one specifically going live in March 2023. But the eligibility, what really does make Empower unique is that this is for students with a chronic illness or disability, and or if there have been patients of Lurie Children's currently or in the past. So this is really to cater to them. Do you want to move on? Next one. And this is another workforce development program as well. This is called the One Summer Chicago. Since 2003, Lurie has been partnering with the city's, the mayor's program, the One Summer Chicago program. And we do follow their guidelines. But again, this is a entry level jobs at Lurie Children's. You also work 120 hours. This is in the summer. Historically, these programs start after the July 4th holiday break, and they run 6 weeks after that, right? Some key notes about One Summer Chicago is that you must be a resident of Chicago in order to apply to this program. Other than that, you have to be anywhere between the 17 and 24 years of age, GPA of 2.75, and because you will be working at Lurie Children's, you will be onboarded. You have to pass that corporate health compliance, and that's a TB test, drug test, background check, and you must be fully vaccinated with COVID-19 included in that. And all those details again can be asked about in my page and my email. Yeah, that's One Summer Chicago. And the last one I do want to talk about is this is a very exciting one. This is for college students only, really. It's called the CHAMPS program, the Community Health. It's a community and public health program that focuses it focuses in public health and community health, through the eyes of Lurie Children's 4 pillars, and that's research, clinical care, education, and advocacy, right? So you'll hear from various speakers. For this program, we have 2 sessions, the winter session, which will be opening the application in December, and this will be a virtual session. It'll be through Zoom. and no need to be corporate health compliant. But for our in-person session, which is a summer session, that's going to be open. That application will open up sometime in May. This is going to be the same thing. You'll hear from speakers. The key thing about the in-person one is that you will be at the hospital. You will see the speakers in person, and there's a chance for tours. So I'm very excited to be able to showcase Lurie Children's, our mobile health units, and all our public health and community health initiatives that we're going at Lurie Children's. Thank you so much for being here, guys.
Thank you, Jose. And now I think that Paulina has audio. Am I right? Can we go back to you?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Hello, everyone. My name is Paulina Guzman. I am the undergraduate director and pre-med advisor at the Hispanic Center of Excellence at the College of Medicine at UIC. I oversee the Medicina Scholars Program, which is a program for undergraduate students, first year and second year students who are interested in pursuing medicine or other health careers. This program allows you to explore medicine, to develop yourself professionally, to learn about health disparities, and to also learn about and conduct research. Additionally, the program staff will guide you and support you if you are interested in applying to medical school or other health professional program. So know that you will be supported throughout the duration of the program and once you are ready to apply. We are currently recruiting for next year for the academic year of 23-24. And the deadline to apply will be July 24, 2023. We meet during the academic year, the second Saturday of each month. And we meet for a total of 9 sessions, 9 seminars during the year. To be eligible for Medicina Scholars, you have to be a first year or second year of college, have a genuine interest in pursuing medicine or other health career, be conversational in Spanish, and have a GPA of 3.0. I invite you to visit my booth and to hit the interest button, and I will be sure to connect with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Paulina. Okay, moving on to Sinai. Tandalea or Uriel.
Hi, I'm Tandalea. I'm Director of Volunteer and Community Services for Sinai Chicago. Also on the line with us is Uriel Pacheco. He's our volunteer coordinator. And Sinai offers volunteers and internships year-round. We accept applicants year-round, but we usually have our students that are starting in the fall, the spring, and the summer. Some of the current openings for college students right now are internships in human resources, legal, marketing, adult protective services, the COVID-19 clinic, and family case management. We've also been known to kind of tailor opportunities for individuals depending on their needs. Right now, for instance, we have a volunteer opportunity for epidemiology/marketing. So our epidemiology department was looking for a research person, and that person was also interested in marketing. So we kind of collided the two internships, and they're being supervised by both areas. We accept volunteers who are 16 years or older. You must be enrolled in a college or university. And we require a background check, health screening, and we require both the COVID and the influenza shot.
Wonderful. Thank you, Tandalea. And Rush, Dallas.
Hi, everyone. My name is Dallas, and I'm an intern for the Rush Education and Career Hub, which produces the acronym REACH. REACH is a cradle to career pipeline program that aims to provide innovative hands-on STEM and healthcare learning for students in underrepresented populations. Our pipeline programming approach is a way to strategically ignite interest and provide resources and support to youth in the healthcare field of their interest, both clinically and non-clinically. We're ultimately developing the next generation of healthcare leaders that is more representative of the people that we're serving and building pathways to economic opportunities for our students. So our program, the College Career Pathways program, occurs over the summer, and college students are able to apply and work in both clinical and non-clinical settings in the Rush Medical Center and Hospital. So I look forward to seeing you all in my session. I'll be in the chat to answer more of your questions if you have any.
Thank you, Dallas. It's great to see an intern highlighting all the great opportunities at REACH. And I am able, do we have Magnolia?
Yes, I'm here to get my video on, but can you hear me?
We can hear you, Magnolia. Yes.
Okay, great.
Or it's
Well, I'm just here with everyone. I'm able to find
actually,
it
Magnolia,
is a position mentoring.
Magnolia, hold on just a moment. Are there two
Yes.
sources of audio in the same room? There's a like a sort of an echo, sort of a techie echo. I don't know how to describe it. I can hear myself.
She might have both the Zoom link and the other.
Yeah, maybe that's it. The Zoom and the Whova open. If you have the video going in two, close one of them.
I don't know that I closed out of the Zoom that open, so.
Let me just come back to you very quick in just a moment. If you could exit out of the Whova live stream, that might be the problem. I'm going to come back to you in just a moment. Okay, in the meantime, let's go to Francisco, the Urban Health Program.
Hi, I think Dr. Pendleton is also here. Dr. Pendleton, are you here? Okay, well, if he is, he can join us. So my name is Francisco Pina. I'm a senior assistant director at the Urban Health Program. The Urban Health Program was created in 1978 to help diversify our health career programs at UIC. We have 8 colleges at UIC. If any of you want to be dentists, doctors, nurses, any of the health sciences, we're a program that you should know about and use this as a resource. We do offer programming that's year-round. It includes programs like our undergraduate HES and PASS. All of this is in our booth. Basically, these are programs that are structured so that they can orient you and eventually get you into a career into the health sciences. But also, we do have an annual, multiple annual conferences. We have one coming up on April 1st, 2023. For anyone that's interested as an undergraduate to come in and learn about the health sciences at UIC. Our office is in 808 South Wood Street, Suite 173. You're welcome to stop by. And I look forward to seeing as many of you as possible in our virtual booth. Dr. Pendleton, is there anything that you would like to say? I'm not sure if you're there. Okay, well, thank you, April. Oh, wait, I hear you now.
Yeah, and it's echoing on my end, so I don't know if it's echoing. You have an echo on your end. But just like to echo everything that Francisco said about the Urban Health Program. We are a recruitment and retention program that provides services and programming for students who are interested in health careers. All of the UIC health science colleges participate in the program. And it's a K through 12, also including undergrad as well as graduate students. So regardless what educational level you are at, the chances are that the Urban Health Program has programming and services that can help you get from where you are now to where you would like to be.
Thank you, Francisco and Dr. Pendleton. Let's try going back to I Am Able. Magnolia, would you?
Okay, thank you.
That sounds better to me. That sounds great.
Okay. I used the link that you sent us. Okay, well, the I Am Able Foundation, it is, the description is a physician mentoring pipeline program where Black and Brown students who have a dream to become a physician, a doctor, well, then we welcome them into our program where we partner them up with a physician that will help them, through this pipeline to fulfill their dream. It is a year-round, pipeline program. The first 12 months, they are doing history taking every third Saturday of the month from 12 to 5 o'clock p.m. So the program will open in December. They'll be able to fill out an application and will be interviewed for the program. But even after that first 12 months, that 13th month, we do what call, they become a smart clinical, where they will, everything that they've learned those first 12 months, they will put into practice, because they will be the doctor that day, and then the doctor will be the patient. So it is located here in the Chicago area, but with this virtual world now, we also have students outside of the Illinois area, and it's for our rising high school through senior, and as well as college students and post-bac student and graduate students can apply. And again, the application open up in December, and you will hear from us. You know, it will be open until, I believe, the end of March, or maybe the end of April, but we will start the program off in June. And you can visit my booth and learn more. Thank you.
Thank you, Magnolia. And those are all of our programs that we're promoting today. As you heard, many of the applications open soon, or application deadlines occur soon. So I encourage you to go to the booth, ask questions in the chat, click that I'm interested button. What that will do is add you to a list of people that particular program staff will know you're interested and follow up with you, and send you information when applications open or when a new program is announced. So click that I'm interested button. There are also a couple of booths that are holding raffles. So go enter those raffles, and really take advantage of the next half hour or so while the staff is there. This exhibitor hall will stay open for the next week or so, and our staff will be checking in to answer questions over the next week. So if you want to spend all your time right now with one exhibitor booth, go ahead. You can come back tomorrow. You can come back next week to visit the other booths. Each booth has a recorded info session. So as soon as you enter the booth, it will start playing, and you can watch that as many times as you like. You can skip it if it's not interesting to you. So please take advantage of that, and take advantage of the next half hour or so while you know someone will be there to answer your questions. Again, please remember to fill out the survey. You can win a $100 Amazon gift card. I put that survey link in the Whova chat at the session. You'll also receive an email. You might have already received it, or in the next 15 minutes or so, that will have a link. And again, please continue to log in. It's also not too late for someone to register. So if you have classmates or friends or peers that you think might be interested in the information we shared today, please forward them the registration link. They can come straight into the app and interact with the exhibitor booths, and see the recordings of the job spotlights once those are up. Tandalea, did you want to say something?
No, there was an error, but this is a good time for me to, I didn't ask Udiola if he wanted to add something to the Sinai description. Maybe not.
Really?
We can.
Okay.
The question.
Well, everyone, we are ending our live sessions right now. So please take the next half hour or so to go to the exhibitor booth, view those exhibition halls. Great question. Where is the exhibition hall? So you're going to end this session on the left-hand side of the Whova screen. You'll see titles like community, messages, agenda. If you go down, there should be something that says the exhibitor hall. It's all on the left side there. And so once you click the exhibitor hall, you should see 8 different squares almost with the names of the hospital system or the host, and a button that says visit booth. As soon as you click that visit booth button, the video with the info session should start playing. Thank you all so much. Remember to fill out the survey. Remember to tell your friends about everything that we have here. Thank you to all the presenters today. And hopefully we'll do more events like this. So fill out the survey to let us know what you'd like.